Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
Can we follow the rules?
What's the point of order?
Can we follow the rules? According to Rule 14C, read alongside 14S. If you read them now, you will realize that President must sit down before I raise the point of order. Please sit down, President. We're going to help you run this parliament. Sit down, President. Follow the rules. We're going to help you. You want to follow the rules and sit down.
Can you find out what is the point of order?
Well, the point of order, Speaker, is that we cannot sit here in this parliament with millions of South Africans watching us when they know that they are in darkness because of one man who has made sure that our state-owned entities are in a state of collapse. Today, Eskom cannot keep light in our houses.
Point of order.
Today, we cannot fly to Durban because there is a minister who is making sure that SAA is dysfunctional.
Point of order.
Today, we sit here with a minister that is working for white monopoly capital, making sure that the state-owned entities go to his friends.
Point of order.
We call for an adjournment.
Point of order.
That the president must go outside and make sure that he makes an announcement to the nation.
Member, can you please sit down?
Pravin Gordhan is no longer a minister of this country. We cannot sit with him. We want to sit with Pravin Gordhan, not here. Pravin Gordhan must go. Pravin Gordhan must go, please.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Said So. I am your host, King 053, Mr. Easy Iman. And we're back in it again with another one. And this time around, we just had fantastic news. Umdala, umkhulu, when India, uyahamba. Last time India, who am I talking about? Pravin Gordhan has announced his retirement from politics. They have done the work that they wanted to do. You know, since this man came to become the Minister of Public Enterprise, State Enterprise, he has killed all of those state enterprises. For some of you, you might know that there is about 123 state-owned enterprises and public entities. Some you know the name, but you don't even know actually what they are state-owned enterprises and stuff like that, or public institutions. So for me, I am so happy. You know, when Jacob Zuma brought Pravin back to be the Minister of Finance, it was one of the biggest mistakes that Jacob Zuma made. But Jacob Zuma being Jacob Zuma, you remember the night he fired Pravin? We were so happy to say, wow, get this man out. I think he fired Pravin, brought in Roy, and then brought in Gigaba. Gigaba was one of the best ministers that we had. But now, Pravin was brought back by Usira Ramaphosa to go and make sure that he kills SAA, he kills the NEL, he kills Transnet, he kills Eskom, he kills all of those entities. His job was to make sure that you privatize this institution. Let them be owned by by the private people. And he did it with SAA. There was whistleblowers that were complaining against him, but because he was the minister, he was too powerful. Now, one thing I can tell you is that the ANC knew the time for this guy to go was coming. Pravin, his time was slowly expiring. It's not about age, it's not about whatever. He did what he needed to do. You know, recommending things like Andre the Rater to run Eskom. Fikile Mbalula, listen to what Fikile Mbalula said about Pravin about some time, last year. He said it last year. Listen to what he said.
Now I'm going to say to Pravin Gordhan, I was with him there, I was also a minister of transport. Comrade Pravin, move faster, or otherwise we will move you. Comrade Pravin, move faster and Transnet, or otherwise we will move you. We need ololi bacho KZN abati lori bati loli KZN. Kandi yaphayana siyongcwaba abantu befile ezindleleni ziloli. Iloli maziphume emgwaqweni. Zihambe ngololiwe. Asinawucula lonto ingathi asiphathanga. We are in charge.
And so Ufike told this old Madala that we will move you. Unpatriotic to black people, does not care about, these people that they hold this facade that they make things work, they are perfect, they are better than black people, they can fix things. He fixed Fokol. He is the real Mr. Fix Fokol. Pravin Gordhan. That man destroyed our country. We must always remember that. And what I like about history is that history will judge you forever. So I'm happy that people will remember Pravin for the Minister of State Enterprise who destroyed SAA, who destroyed ESCOM, who destroyed Transnet. Those three, Transnet and ESCOM make our country work. If those two are not functional, then nothing works in South Africa. Things need to be transported. You hear statistics with the Minister of Roads and Transport and whatever was saying 70% of our goods in South Africa are moved by trucks. Trucks are moving 70% of our goods from ports, from one company to another, from province to province. Trucks. How many people are dying because of this? There's too much burden, a huge burden added up on trucks drivers that they have to deliver and drive back and go and collect more goods. And the cargo does not end. And they're getting paid peanuts, no medical aid, no life insurance, no nothing. Just driving up and down with their trucks. Street, city to city, but stressed, so I'm happy Pravin. You remember that day when Pravin lied to us and said he has an MBA? You remember that day? And what's his name? UJJ called him and he refused to go. Listen to this.
Same guy who crooked his qualifications and told us on the website of Mango Airlines a few years ago that he has an MBA. When he meant maybe some course, some of these courses where they say finance for non-financial managers and it's 2 days and you pay 7,000, right? The person come and tell us you have an MBA. You know what it takes to have an MBA? As a MBA, you can just wake up and say, I can have MBA. It's like going to PhD. What's your topic? People are looking for your thesis, they can't find it. This is what Pravin Gordhan has done. We've invited him to come here, and I'm still inviting him. He says, oh, your show is too late. Yeah, it's a night show. What do you expect? It's late, yes. Come. I'm inviting you, Mr. Gordhan. A lot has been said about you. Please come and talk to us. We've been asking for weeks now. Before I think you don't want or you are afraid to come and talk to us and account for these things.
Yeah, it's not me. It's not me. We will remember these things. It is important that we as Africans, we highlight this type of characters that were made to look like they are the best of the best, better than us as Africans. They can do better jobs. They lied also about their qualification. An MBA, a Master's in Business Administration, even today you still don't have. You failed. His daughter was being flagged at the Zondo Commission. Nothing was said about that. All of you were making noise about Ubutuzane Zuma, but you said nothing about Pravin's daughter who was getting money left and right and influencing decisions also. So I'm happy that Pravin Gordhan is gone. I don't want to see him anymore. I don't want to see him anymore. I want a statue of John Shopek in in Cape Town, in the mayor of the city of Cape Town. Those are the people that we must celebrate. Lava, even their own party, he knew, man, he saw, man, when you come to the list for the 2024 candidates that are going to be submitted to the IEC, he saw that, man, I'm struggling. Because remember, these people, their claim to power is that they are educated. They don't have ground forces. They don't have a ward, a district, a branch that is behind them and supporting them. They don't have such things. They are not foot soldiers. They are not on the ground. And this guy, I think, has been on government since 1994. He must go. Malahambe, 74 years old. Let him go, man. I'm so happy. Pravin, I'm so happy. The whole country almost stopped when Zuma fired Pravin. Let people going around saying, if you remember the Communist Party, was played saying, if Zuma fires Pravin, they will leave the ANC, they will leave the alliance. Zuma still fired, they are still there till today. But to say that the Communist Party, a weak Communist Party. But anyway, thank you so much, guys. I did this just a video for myself to watch 10 years from now, how happy I was to see Pravin go. This man has killed our state-owned enterprises. He killed them. His job is done. His last nail was recommending what you under the radar at ESCOM to Cyril, and they took him. The Cyril made that mistake of employing that man, and then that man killed ESCOM. Till today, we are still struggling. Before him, Abu Brian Olive and whatever, Abu Jacob Zuma and the Guptas were making ESCOM work. We had electricity. Load shedding was something that we are not used to. Today we live with it. It's normal because of Pravin. It's Pravin. It's Pravin. Nobody else but Pravin. So I'm happy that he is going. He's not going to see a tear from any one of the ANC. The members of the ANC will be happy that this old Indian man is gone. Magahambe. Yo. Magahambe. Do I still have that video of Gaten Mackenzie say Mabahab, they'll look for it if I have it, I have it, if I don't, I don't. But Mabahab. I'm happy. They're killing the old nonsense because with the list that has been submitted now to the IEC, it's been said that this will be the youngest list in terms of age average. Like a lot of young people will be getting an opportunity to go to parliament in the ANC if the ANC emerges as the winner anyway, because the chances of that happening also are also slim, but the chances are there. IEC is so boring. You go on their website to check which political party made the deadline, who could not pay the money and all that. I know Rise Mzansi made it, Rise Mzansi made it, Bosa made it, and the PA, I believe the PA also made it. Action SA and all of those people, they made the threshold. So we want to see, we want to know who did not make it, and also I might make a video about EPLF, that party that was fighting the EFF for trademark using they did change their logo, so that's a good thing there also. But anyway, I might make a video about that tomorrow. I forgot about that actually. I wanted to cover it days ago, but I was busy. Today was my last day at the farm, working at the farm. And there's no stopping. After this, then it's auditors. After auditors, it's again game donation committee. Then the work does not stop. But anyway, we're not complaining. Other people are going to spend it in us next fun. We are happy. We are blessed that God has put us in a position where we have influence in governance. We can influence things to favor our people. So that's more important to me. So guys, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button. Welcome to King Said So. Here we are patriotic about African things that benefit us as Africans, but we also cover deeply and heavily political news, breaking news in the political space. Anything that happens in that regard, we make sure that we address it as Pan-Africanism to give our opinion on things that are happening, like Abu Pravin. For a Pan-Africanist, it's a plus. We hope that the African person will be then put back in that position and we'll start seeing these state-owned enterprises working again. So until we meet next time, don't forget to pray. After you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.